Makim. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem, Yahushua Bashem, Kakodash. Second, I want to give double honor to our beloved elders and apostles of GMS that rule well that we learn from. Third, I want to say peace, blessings, salutations to the hopeful electors out there. Just tuning in, listening. This gospel, this truth is for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Hispanic, Native Americans, West Indians, which make up the 12 tribes of Israel, modern day. Now, laying back and off of this, elders of Israel, your perverted rainbow doctrine is going off. And this is why, you always have to ask, what, remember the story of Susanna? And when you go into the story, it was some elders of Israel which learned wicked ways from Babylon. These could verily be guys who, Esau paid off because, you're going to have wiles from Esau. Esau going to set up a lot of things to pervert the doctrine, pervert this truth. You're going to have Esau that's going to, try to start up problems, propaganda, so we can, paint us as a hate group. And, Esau knows how to create propaganda, stir things up, and the whole time, the so-called white man, he's literally destroying everything, the whole world, and want to usher in the new world order. So he wants to stop the truth because, truth is sharper than any two-edged sword. So as you can see here, you have these guys talking about, it doesn't matter about, the Mo community. You can be whatever you want, whatever you proclaim. It doesn't matter. So, but let's see what Romans, the first chapter says. And I'm going to go to the G&T. So, Romans 1, to the verse 24. Let's see. Let's jump to the point. And so Yahweh has given those people over to do the filthy things their hearts desire. Now you gotta, a lot of these people gotta realize it's things that Yahweh wants you to do, and it's things that Satan wants you to do as well. And Satan wants you to be into your desire, your lust, and I mean the spiritual demon Satan, which dealeth with Esau on the left-hand side. And through Esau, he conjures up, and he lust and free will and pleasure is Esau's playhouse. The spiritual demon is Satan's playhouse. He will come in, have you thinking, it's all about you. Let's come up in another way of fashion. Because yet another, or like I was saying, you have to ask, when people come up, you have to ask, what God do you worship? What's their names? Who's your teacher? Who's your elder? And, then you look at their character. Because, we come from Salaki. We're in a time and place now where a lot of men have a problem with order, following directions, wanting to be self-proclaimed. They have, they have daddy issues. They want fame. They want women to follow, and they want men to follow them. Because a lot of times, a lot of these guys are just weird. They were kind of like cornballs, dweebs, losers in the world. So when they get this, remember, it was I never forget, prior to me coming to this truth, I remember I just stumbled across this website, and it was it was talking about ways to become rich. And one of them said, start. It said if you want people to follow you and become rich, it basically said become a church pastor, start up like a church place, basically be a pastor. So um, you have a lot of guys that Esau can set up, teach a little scriptures and make them watch a video. I mean, because I remember Esau has tapes, Esau has wiles, Esau has attacked. How you say witty, tactical devices that pretty much give you a package. How to say this, how to say thus. Same thing with the Christian theological schools. Esau will give you a booklet, how to say this, how to say that, how to do this, how to do this. So Esau can set these niggas up, and it's easy to buy a nigga. A lot of majority of Israel, they hate themselves, they hate it, they hate the nation, and they don't stand for nothing, and they're fucking degenerates, and they deep down inside they want to be Edomites. But it says so they exchange the truth about Yahweh Shem Shah for Allah. They worship and serve Yahweh Shem Shah Salaki, and serve what the Yahweh Shem Shah has created instead of the Creator Himself, who is to be praised forever. Amen. Because they do this, Yahweh Bashem Shah has given them over to shameful passions. So you talking about the Mo activity, and Lord's what I'm gonna do it. Lord's what I can do. I'm gonna do a lesson on that. What comes from Pride Month. Here it is. If anybody comes up and asks us what we do and what we're into, we're gonna tell you the name of our power. We're gonna tell you who we learned from, our beloved elders of GMS, and we're gonna go through the scriptures. We're gonna show you what the light that we have through Yahushua. And when you go to any of those Pride months, and if you ever, how you say, I remember I never forget me going to I think I can't remember, but it was like uptown Philadelphia, and basically when you go into that part, there's a certain part you go to. I remember bros that went to go get a cheesesteak, and there's a certain part you go into that it pretty much let you know what area you're into, the Mo community. When you start going through there, you just start seeing a lot of Mo activity. And then if anybody ever, how you say, came, it was a certain day when they had Pride Month, or how you say it, you out and about, or when I'll never forget one year, and it's truth, it was a Pride Month. I think when they first made it a day, if I'm not mistaken. And you go on the YouTube feed, and that's all you kind of saw. And what's the thumbnails? You'd be like, yo, what the hell's going on? But what the hell is this? And I remember me doing a lesson back in the day about Tel Aviv, one of the biggest Mo parades in Israel, in our homeland. And I remember I did a little snippet of the video, and like I said, man, you just saw cheeks and men with, how you say, men with thongs, and women just naked, and whistles and horns and glitter and oil. And it's like, yo, when you look at it, you just see lust. It's not, when you see these them parades, those pride parades, it's not like, okay, they're on a podium and they got themselves together and they're promoting and they're handing out pamphlets, and they got a book showing you, yeah, this is why, we feel this is more safer than men and women and kids coming out. We did our studies, our search. We have a God. We have our elders. We have we have a pamphlet, a booklet that was, from the God, whatever, whatever. And this is what we're proclaiming. This is what we teach. This verse. This is why we do it. This is why we think people should do it. It's not a dialogue when you see the mo the LG whatever you call them, and but when you see them, it's just whistles, hollering, screaming, freakazoids, nastiness for lust, man. One of my mans in the world, man. We talked about this one day. He grew up in New York, and he used to say, man, yo, certain days, you'll pass by, you're like, yo, what the hell is this? And he was like, yo, all you see is just lust. And that shit me dying, but it's true. But it says, so yeah, because they do this, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua has given them over to shameful passions. Even the women pervert the natural use of their sex by unnatural acts. Let's look at the definition of unnatural. So it says, contrary to the ordinary course of nature, abnormal, yeah. Well, it says natural, but let me see. Not being in accordance with nature or consistent with a normal course of events. Not being in accordance with normal human feelings or behavior. Lacking ease and naturalness contrived. So you understand. You get where it's going. Self-explanatory. So it says, women, they want to be bull daggers. They don't want to have kids. So if a woman don't want to submit to a man, don't want to have kids, well, what the fuck are you here for? What fucking good are you? If you don't want to be a woman and do your womanly duty, what the fuck good are you? And then, and even in right here, 27. In the same way, the men give up their natural sexual relation with women and burn with passion for each other. Men do shameful things with each other. Man, let's look up shameful. Shameful, worthy of or causing shame or disgrace. Booty bandits. Bringing shame, disgraceful. Let's look at what's disgraceful. Bringing, hold on. Yeah, dishonorable. Hold on. So you get the point. So it said men do shameful things with each other. So it said in the same way men give up, planting your seed, wanting to be a husband, wanting to, protect your woman, your wives. But again, this is all the doings of Esau. Esau, that's how he played. That's how he rules, and this is what he teaches. The scripture says, the people, roughly paraphrasing, the people are as the king. We understand Esau. This is his playhouse. This is how he played. This is how he rolled. We understand Esau worshiped the spiritual demon Satan on the left hand side, and this is his playhouse, man. The higher you go, the more weirder, freakier it gets. Just look at P. Diddy. Just look at all these jakes that have made it in Hollywood, and look at what they're into. So it says, things with men do shameful things with each other, and as a result, they bring upon themselves the punishment what they deserve for their wrongdoing, man. So it's not no. Again, man, this is just they either paid for or they just some fucking degenerates, man. So it says illegal or dishonest behavior. See that? Self-explanatory, man. Wrongdoing is evil or improper behavior or action. So simple and plain. So it said, because those people refuse to keep in mind the true knowledge about Yahweh and Shah. So just look at what Yahweh did to ancient Sodom and Gomorrah. And he also, you put it in Jude for this day of time to give you a warning, like, yo, this is what I'm gonna do. And here in America, this is like this is like the number one thing now. You know, that agenda is severely being pushed. So he has given them over to corrupted minds, so that they do the things that they should not do. They are filled with all kinds of wickedness, evil, greed, and vice. Because, here it is. If a man doesn't want a woman, I mean, what the fuck, man? What are you here for? And if a woman don't want to submit to her husband, I mean, what the fuck are you here for? Evidently, if you're contrary against what Yahweh Shem Shah created you to become, and this is go for you so-called Black, Latino, Hispanic, Native American, West Indian men and women. Because, we understand them other nations been wild. And they're going to be wild until we getting back into power. But this is for you so-called Negro, Latino, Hispanic, Native American, West Indians, which make up the 12 tribes of Israel, man. The Lord made us different. He separated us. We were supposed to be above all nations and rule the world and the earth through the laws, statutes, commandments of the Bible. So it says they are filled with all kinds of wickedness. Yep, evil, greed, and vice. And if you don't agree with them, those moles, basically they want to bully you and try to get rid of you. And vice, that's everything, let's look at the word vice. Damn, it's not coming up. Let's see, tap results. Hold on. Damn it. We're just gonna look it up. They are full of jealousy, murder, yep, fighting, deceit, and malice. And again, when you look at bull daggers, they're always fighting. When you look at moles, trannies, they're always fighting. And I'm telling you, if you don't agree with them, they want to murder you. And their whole life is a lie, They gossip, yep, and they speak evil of one another. You never seen, a union between them. Dykes be beating the hell out their women, those their girlfriends. More men got a lot of drama going on. Man, you never seen two men talking about, yeah, we've been together for 50 some years. You never seen it. They are hateful to Yahweh Shem Shah. Yep, and there we are. Insolent. Let's look up. Web search. Insolent. Yep, lordly implies pomposity or an arrogant display of power. Yep, a lordly, and yeah, that is true, man. That's true. Yep, impudent, wise, brazen, cocky. And I'm gonna tell you something too, man. They walk around as if they got power. I mean, we understand. Yeah, Esau did give these moles power, and they lord it, man. They'll lord it over. What is it? What's that term? The heterosexual male. And if you say anything about it, man, they'll fight you. You say something to it, they'll fight you. They'll pull out a blade. They may spit on you. They'll make a scene. Man, I'm telling you, you actually have had that community, that Mo community, bully people to suicide, drinking, shutting their business down, etc. It's like if you're not down with their plan, they're taking you out. But I'm at the 19 mark. I'm gonna shut it down. My phone been acting funny after it gets to like close to 20. So I'm gonna shut it down. Hey, Lord's will use edified. Shalom.